Have you guys seen those pickles online that are stuffed with hot dogs and then dipped in corn dog batter? Yeah, that's called the Dilly Dog, and it is sold by the giant corn dog factory at the Big E Fair in Massachusetts. I'm not gonna be able to make my way out to that fair, so I figured I had to get everything I needed and make my own. Hey gang, I'm proud to say that today's video is sponsored by bookmark.com. I had a problem finding a way to store all of the recipes that I make at home besides what's here on SauceStache, and I wanted to share them all to you. The folks at Bookmark solved that, and you guys know that I'm a food guy and I don't have time with everything going on at SauceStache to try to make another website. So bookmark.com is a website builder that makes it so easy and so manageable to create your own personal website. All you have to do is create an account at bookmark.com. You then enter the bookmark wizard where you will answer 7 questions to create your website. After you answer all the questions, an AI assistant, Ada, will start to create your website for you. And there it is! Bookmark.com is that simple. So please make sure you click the link below to visit my sponsor, bookmark.com, where you or anyone can build their website. It's that easy. It's pretty awesome. You can do it today. So let's get started on making pickles stuffed with hot dog corn dogs, or whatever you want to call them, some dilly dogs. We just need a few things to get started. You just need 2 hot dogs on some skewers. Use some heavy duty skewers because these things are gonna get heavy. I'm using chopsticks. 2 large dill pickles, 3/4 cup of cornmeal, 3/4 cup of all-purpose flour, 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of sugar, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 3/4 cup of milk, and 2 eggs. So before we get started, I'm gonna heat up the oil because we're gonna wanna dip these and fry them right away. Now, I know this is a really simple recipe, so essentially I'm just making these to see how they taste. And realistically, can you make them at home? I mean, I don't know, we'll find out. So the first thing I want to do before I make the corn dog batter is core out these pickles to be able to stuff the hot dog in. I've got a boba straw, and I know this is probably not the way that they're doing it at the fair. I don't know any other better way, but we're just gonna kind of try to slowly core these out. The boba straw doesn't seem to be able to get through that skin. Jeez. Okay, it looks like I kind of went in a little bit at an angle. Getting pickle juice everywhere. I mean, that surprisingly worked. And then we have some fresh relish in the straw. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the way that actually worked. Okay, so let's see if this is a big enough hole. It might not be. So I might have to do just a little bit more carving. I don't want to go too crazy because I don't want to break my pickle. Oh yeah, that's working. I'm pretty happy with that. There it is. That is a hot dog stuffed inside of a pickle. Let's do the next one. That came out pretty good. I'm stoked about it. It's a little heavy. I mean, it is heavy. It's girthy. Now, the Big Hot Dog Factory said that this was an idea that came from their kids. I'm not sure if this was an idea that came from like adult kids or children, but I will say that this is a great idea. Now, you could use whatever pickle you like. These are just like the giant pickles that you would like find at a gas station in the bag. That's exactly what these are. Oh, man, that one just came out great. Oh, I can't believe how easy that came out. So some of you guys know that I'm pretty much a vegetarian, so those are veggie dogs, but you can put whatever dogs you want in them. Just make sure you don't get the jumbo beef franks. I can't imagine fitting a jumbo beef frank into one of those pickles. First thing that we're gonna do to make our corn dog batter is we have all of our dry ingredients into a decent sized mixing bowl. Then whisk them together. Then we're going to add our eggs and then add our milk. So I added a pinch more milk to mine because it was just a little too thick. But I'm gonna fill one of these glasses about 3/4 of the way up. This is still heating up. I wanna get the oil to about 350 degrees. I'm gonna take both of the pickles and just cover them with a little bit of extra flour. This will kind of dry them up and make sure that the corn dog batter sticks to them. Hey gang, if you all like this one, please click the like button, and if you're new here, please click the subscribe button. And let me know down in the comments below, do you wanna see more fair foods? I'll try to make them. Okay, this is probably getting close. I'm gonna go ahead and dip this first one. Hopefully it goes all the way down in, and it does. Oh, that's so exciting. I mean, look at the size of this friggin' corn dog. Okay, the oil is heated up. We are going to make sure it's all covered and then drop it right in. Oh, I'm so stoked about this. Yeah, okay. I mean, just look at this thing. It blows my mind. That is a massive corn dog. That is a massive corn dog that has a pickle in the middle of it. Oh, that's still hot. I mean, look at this thing. Look at it. Well, on the first bite was batter, corn dog batter, but the corn dog batter is really good. On that bite, I got the hot dog. And I did see people eating it like corn on the cob. I mean, honestly, I can see why this is so good. The hot dog, the pickle, the corn dog batter. I mean, that's delicious. I'm a fan of that. I am a fan of this. Well, sauce makers, that is when I got the hot dog stuffed into a pickle, dipped in corn dog batter. They call it the Dilly Dilly at the fair. If you see this, if you're in Massachusetts, make sure you pick one up. Send me a picture. I'd love to see theirs from you. All these people right here, these are my Patreon supporters. Thank you guys for supporting me on patreon.com/SauceStache. And please make sure you click the link below to visit my sponsor, Bookmark. I will catch you all later. This thing is awesome.